Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And today I'm going to be comparing anOrdain's Model 1 and Model 2. Now, both watches do have enamel dials. The one on the left hand, the Model 1, has this post office red enamel dial. Beautiful, beautiful dial. And I'm going to be throwing some outdoor shots of both watches throughout this video because when they're out in the sunlight, man, these dials really explode with color and they're beautiful. But the Model 1, you can get it in a flat color like this post office red, some other color options, and also in a fume version. The Model 2 only came in the fume version as far as I can tell, according to their website anyway, and they are sold out on these on the Model 2s, but anyway, beautiful work on both. Now, the Model 1 is a bigger watch, case diameter wise. You're looking at a 38 here and a 36 here for the Model 2. You have an automatic 2824 ETA in the Model 1, and then a hand wound Sellita S10 -1 with the Model 2. But you know, you got a lot of differences in the case as well. Let me do a side by side. I love the case structure, the side view, the profile of the Model 2. It looks like a concept car. I think I mentioned that in the review video. But very cool looking watches. Both have 50-meter water resistance. The lug-to-lug on the 38 on the Model 1 is around 46 and around 43 here for the anOrdain Model 2. The case is different for sure. You have a more pronounced bezel, smooth bezel with the Model 2, and you have these crown guards. The case kind of meets up with this with the crown here, whereas the Model 1 is, you know, your more rounder shape, true to form of a circle there. So you have that. Now, there's going to be differences in the dial, not just with the coloring as you can see here, but the numbers. The numbers are filled in for the 12, 2, 4, 6, and 8 on the Model 1, and in the Model 2, they're almost like skeletonized, right? You can kind of see right through them, as well as the hour indices. Now the hands are fairly similar. You do have a third hand here on the Model 1 with the seconds. The Model 2 has these loom tips here. You know, the loom it's super luminova. It's fine. It's nothing. You know, you're not gonna set any loom records with that. But you know, you can see them. Yeah, it's nice, but really not necessary in my opinion. You have these two watches, both feel very dressy. The screw down case backs on both, and you can engrave them here on the Model 2. You can see the tri-state area, New Jersey's right there. It's kind of hard with the studio lights to see, but that's what's going on here. No engraving on the back of this one. Now the Model 1, as you see it here configured, is going to run you around 1,200 pounds on their website. So that's around somewhere between $660, $1,660 US. The Model 2, as configured here, is going to run you around 1,500 pounds, so just over $2,000. Now you can get a fume dial for the Model 1, and that's going to be a significant jump. You're going to see another 500 pounds on that one. So that will run you probably like around 2,200, 2,300. That's my guess. Let's throw these both on wrist. Now, I like the overall sizing of the Model 1, and I think I prefer it more because I don't know. I prefer it, the 38 millimeter case diameter watch. I just like how proportionately it fits on my wrist. But having said that, I don't know, the case is really interesting. At first I wasn't too crazy about the case on the Model 2, but I think I actually prefer it. I mean, that is just so cool. I'm geeking out on this case profile. It is awesome. I just wish it was just a touch bigger. Like if they did a 38, it'd be awesome. And I guess maybe the movement, I don't know, maybe the size of the movement, it fits better in the case. You know, maybe they can put this movement in a bigger case. But I don't know. I kind of dig the case overall of the Model 2 a little bit more than the Model 1, even though I prefer the Model 1 size. So these are just personal preferences to me. You know, these watches can be worn from anybody from, I guess, a 6-inch wrist, maybe even less, all the way up to like a 7 to 7.25, in my opinion. This Model 2 can easily be a unisex size watch for sure. The Fume is just beautiful, and if I was to choose one at the moment, it would have to be the Model 1, and I would go with a Fume dial, even though I think I like the case proportions and look better on the Model 2. It's not an easy decision. Maybe you just go with both. It's quite possible. I mean, these enamel dials are just awesome. And for the price you're getting, the workmanship, the time and effort and experience that goes into making these dials, I mean, I think it's just a really neat proposition, and something that, you know, if you're looking for an enamel dial, and if you're looking for something that's got that Fume effect, it's worth taking a look at. But both of these are both great watches, just depending on what your size preference and case shape size preference is. I like the manual movement, the mechanical manual movement, more than the automatic movement. It really, if this was just a little bit bigger watch, it would be a home run for me. The Model 2. It wears small, right? I mean, so I know it's 36 millimeters case diameter, but it's a 43 millimeter lug to lug, and I just feel like it just wears, I don't know. I mean, it's probably fine, and I could get used to it. But I just wish it was just a little bit bigger, you know, not that much bigger, you know, 38, 39 millimeters. I would totally go for it. But the Model 1 is great too. So the Model 1 is available. You can get it in the US at the MoMA website, and with a lot of if you join and you join MoMA, you get a discount, and if it's your first purchase, you get a discount with free shipping. So it's actually a really, really good deal. It's like around $1,400 if you could get it the color you want on the MoMA website. Anyway, guys, I'd love to hear what you think about this brand and these models in particular. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this comparison, getting to see these two watches next to each other. I don't really see too many videos on them on YouTube, so I figured I'd make one. Anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. If my channel is new to you and you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and click that bell icon to get updates when I upload new videos. I love making these videos, and I hope you like them too. And also, if you want to support the channel, please buy me a cup of coffee. The link is in the description. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.